Recently I traveled to Las Vegas, and as one of my sightseeing places I went to the Fashion Show Mall on the Strip, and I went to the Apple Store there. I only brought my iPad with me to the hotel room, so the only thing I really had to surf the web, to connect with everything, was my iPhone and my iPad. So I really wanted to transfer pictures from my Canon T2i when I was taking pictures, so I decided to pick this up. Actually did not have enough time to open it, do an unboxing for you guys, so I decided to do it now. Quite a nerdy souvenir, but on the whole box here you have just typical Apple design, Apple logos on both sides, or not both sides. On top here you have the tab where it's kept. It actually includes an SD card reader for your iPad, and also a USB. And this USB actually has some secret hidden abilities. Some microphones, some speakers, some USB, whatever, actually work with the iPad. So that'd be fun to test out. Bottom here you have information. Either side you have some instruction manuals. Up close here, if I focus the camera. And it actually says camera connection kit in a whole bunch of languages. But let's get this open. I shall be using my patriotic scissors. But this is probably the easiest, simplest, cheapest Apple product unboxed here, but I'll also give you a demo of how it works. So if you own an iPad and you're trying to justify buying it, I'll show you guys how it works later on. But let's do a horrible job opening this. This would be great also if I decide to keep it, because I still have the receipt. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this still when I go on my cruise later on, because I'm definitely bringing my Canon T2i. But all you have is this horribly folded, because I just ruined it with my scissors, the iPad connection kit manual, and has all the information in a myriad of languages. But it's pretty simple. There's an input and there's an output. You plug in either the USB cable for your camera or the SD card from your camera into the 30-pin dock connector. But let's open these up. These things are tiny. But here it is. So they come with little caps on them. Take it out. 30-pin connector here. Bottom you have the SD card slot. This one, USB. Same thing. And they're pretty much the same height. Not really, actually. They're actually pretty much the same width, with the USB being a little thicker since SD cards are pretty skinny. And you probably just stick your card in like so, like this, into your iPad. And let's compare this with some other items. So let's do my patriotic scissors here. That's how they look compared to that. Let's do my iPhone, my greasy iPhone 4. Size comparison like that. Let's do some other stuff. Let's do the iPad itself. As you can see, if I put it on the screen, it would fit right into here. Let's do, I have a lot of crap on my desk. Let's do a Barnes & Noble's Nook compared to it, just for the heck of it. And one more to compare it to will be, let's do a Rubik's Cube. And if you guys are any type of speed cuber would know, this is actually a Ghost Hand 2 that I have. So that's how it compares to. To get this set it up, so I have my iPad here. I have the 30-pin dock connector. And I have a choice. I either have a SD or do I have USB. So right now I just have the SD card with me. Let's say I only have this when I travel. I didn't bring the cable with me. It's pretty simple. You just plug it in. Plug in your SD card as well. And load your Photos app. So let's click on Photos here. Now it automatically detects that I have something plugged in, and it has actually a little extra tab that says camera. It's loading all my photographs from the SD card, and it actually can read also that I have some movies filmed as well. But let's wait until this loads. So let's scroll down. You actually have the option of looking through. And it actually tells you as well, if you guys can see, there's actually a green dot here. There's a green check mark that shows you that's stuff that's already been imported. But let's say I want to import other stuff as well. I actually went to the car exhibit, I believe it wasn't the Paris hotel, it wasn't Flamingo. It was one of those hotels. There was actually a great antique car show. So let's do a car picture, Eiffel Tower. And all the new pictures that I'm importing, they're represented by a blue check mark instead of the green. Green means it's already in my iPad. Blue means it's new. So let's do one of those. Let's do this lovely hot air balloon one and one more landscape picture. So once I'm done, I click the import button. And do import selected, because that's the ones I checked. And as they finish importing, there's actually a green dot that confirms that they're actually done. Now I have a little option bar to keep or to delete the pictures off the SD card, and I'm going to keep them for now. So once I'm done, I go into events here, click on the date of the event, and I can actually go through all my pictures. And this is actually a great option now for photographers. If you have a limited amount of SD cards and space, I know they used to sell devices where it had a card reader and this little screen, and you're able to keep dumping pictures on the device. This is a different option as well, and especially a great option if you're only traveling with your iPad. I decided that I wanted to travel light, only carry the iPad and my iPhone, and this is definitely a must-get accessory for traveling as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. Any other questions, leave me a comment. Be sure to check out the Macintosh One. To check out more of my photography, for my blog posts, for anything else, be sure to check the MacintosHone.com. I'll see you guys soon.